Good morning. Happy Monday, July 8th. I'm still sick, so forgive me if I have throat clearing or coughing or whatever. Sniffing, as some of you are apt to find. Oh, look. There's some parts I didn't put away. I think that's overflow 1. I'll find it later. Anywho, I remember in the last video, I believe, I was talking about how it was quite slow and I wasn't having a whole lot of orders. But however, over the weekend, we got 10 orders with 207 lots and 1,500 items. So needless to say, whether or not the rest of this month goes, this weekend has been quite the busy time. I mean, that was almost everything this month in the last 3 days. So what I want to do first, let's go through, that's the big one. 109 lots with 1,377 items. So that one will go on pause for now. And that will bring us down to 9 orders, but I want to pick 9 concurrently just because it becomes difficult with the number of drawers I have and such. So look through here, see the ones that I want to pick first. I think I'll save the 47 item, 47 lot one. But the rest of these I should be able to pick pretty quickly. So that knocks out, what, 8 out of 10 in a short order. Because some of these are, 8 items, 15, 3, 27, 18, 1, 2, and 14. So none of those will take very long. Some of those I can, especially like the one item I don't need a drawer for. I can put it here. I can put it on my desk, something like that. So how many cards do I actually have for letters? Let's see. If I knew the alphabet backwards, that'd be great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have an H. Don't I? Have I not had an H before? I could have sworn I had an H. Oh. Let's make an H. I thought I had one. Maybe someone else can help remember. Yeah, now I have 2 H's. One missing. While I am over here, finished up the music shop. It's a bit cramped, but it works out nicely, I think. Of all the places that could be cramped, this one works the best. So, small little counter. These figs are just temporaries for now. But a little payment counter. I figure we don't need a big cash register for everything because people can just do, that kind of tap to pay or, scan their wrist to pay or whatever they do. Excuse me, on whatever time frame this is. So yeah, it gives us room for 2 customers and the shopkeeper. He is right up against that back wall. Probably have to lean forward if I put a bulky hairpiece on whoever it becomes. But we can just have a bald shop owner. Then threw a little AC unit on there and a little pipe action just to kind of give it some flavor on the outside, and not just a big glass pane window. And then it has a light right over there. I played with a light over the shopkeeper, which would be more like normal, but it looks better visually when it's over here. So I considered that part done. I want to dress up the fascia somewhere here, and a couple of more stalls at least along this part. And then the ground floor is basically done, depending on whatever I do with this column. I'm revisiting the idea here. A few videos ago, I talked about, I had like a chunkier base. It was like a 4x5, I think, because getting along the studs, you have to build out from this part here. But I still like the idea of this off color cyan column. So I'm thinking if I have it more of just, let's put the camera that way. If I have it more of just the tile and then studs around the rest of the way, maybe along here, it might be a nice little inset feature, then I think that would be a better visual approach, and perhaps less chunky than what we did have going on. All right, come over here for my H, which I almost forgot. So let's do this. Start picking. And we will assign based on need. So A, B has enough. C we can put to the side is just 3 and 3. A little. D definitely needs 1. It is 27. E definitely needs 1. 18. C is 1 item. G is 14 items, so we might want something for that versus A, because A is only 8 items. So we do B, D, E, G, with an alphabet. Then H is just 2 items. So, I mean, it's the only tricky one is A with 8 items and 5 lots, but I think we'll be able to manage. I do have a spare drawer right here, which does not want to come out for me. It's really a matter of if they get a used and new item that are the same, then it becomes problematic, because a lot of these like real small orders, if they have, you know, some minifig parts that are new and some minifig parts that are used, and there's like 10 items or less total, I just combine them all into one bag because there's not really a reason to separate that out. The difference would be if it is something that is, they ordered, you know, 10 of something used and 10 of something new, the same kind of item. All right, Gandalf with no descriptor is automatically, I just know it's going to be in this bag. There he is. Gandalf the Grey. I don't remember what set he was in that he didn't have his cloak. I think that's with the Encounter of Saruman. The one where he jumps on the eagle. Just like the double check. Especially these are like real old. Not old, but like they're some of the first figs that I did because they're in a giant plastic bag full of plastic bags that have no identification code. I went through them before, but I still am wary of them, so I like to just double check them as I go. Oh, look, there's Robin. He's in the same spot. I like to double check them as I go just so I don't run into quality control issues back when I was a little less paying attention. All right, Gandalf Grey is in nice condition. I think so. We have cape, edge a little worn around the top of neck. Yep. Otherwise, he is looking good. That's also E. All right, so that's it for the Bricklink bag. That's what I called it, the Bricklink bag. Little old me selling almost a year and a half ago now. Had no idea what would come of all of this. Let's see. Oh, this is another. Okay. I need to write this drawer down. This is what, D24? So I have that list of drawers that I have made. Made a huge mistake. My list disappeared. There it is. D024. I just need to start writing these down as I encounter them, because I'll see them when I'm pulling parts and then forget about them until Give me a moment, because you can see I've got one of these quarter round and some of these square ones, the same color in the same drawer, which is just pretty dumb. I need to consolidate down all of my quarter rounds in one drawer, all of my square into one drawer, all of my round into one drawer, and not have this like multi-floating drawer situation. I think my thought process was that I had different colors, but then as you can see, the black quarter rounds are mixed with the black squares, and it's just a mess. So it'd be better just to put all those into their own kind of drawers, because I know there's mixed around in here tiles of quarter round mixed in with other parts and pieces. So if I can just get them into one spot all together, it'd be better. Ooh, sorry, little buddy. One, two, perfect. Yeah, this would be a good test to see if my other drawer changes have helped. I'm not sure if any of those pieces have been ordered, but this would be the time to find out. This is another drawer that has questionable organizing, because it has both of the straight bar piece and then this angled bar piece. They're both in the same drawer. When I was getting the one actually for the cash register that I just showed you on the Nishima, I looked in that drawer and almost felt the wrong one. So it's one that I need to put a little more attention into, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. Even though I just said I need to get in the habit of writing these down. Yes, I know. All right, dark bluish gray, one pickaxe. I always love selling stuff like this. Just one happy little pickaxe by itself. Nothing special about it. Someone wants that pickaxe. All right, two of these. For D. A seagull. One of my four. 122. Doggy. A wolf. That's E. Oh, also 122. What's the Dalmatians? Oh, there we go. L Husky. Also same order, E. Oh, look, a Dalmatian. There we go. Get through my dogs. All right. Look, this person. Oh no, I had two babies, so now I'm curious. I'm always curious when there's a pattern. Like, why did both of my babies sell in the same time frame? Like, was there a mock that was recently released? Was there something like that? All right, one goes to C. One goes to E. Bye, my babies. As Ursula says, my babies. 159. Am I going to pick this whole order on camera? I don't know, maybe. I haven't done a pick in person in a while. Do I have these? Okay. These are brown. That's why they're in here. Yeah. Not reddish brown. Need to dump this. Just do a quick double check. Color. You can even tell the shadows. Yeah, reddish brown on the bottom, brown. Ugh, camera is so muddy. Yeah, reddish brown in the arch, brown for the palisades. All right, 159. That is for order B. Used. D166. So let's take off that zoom. That's a little much when I'm whipping the camera around. Hello. Light gray for order B. Oh, I wonder if they're doing some kind of Fort Legarado situation. Look at that color on G. I've never seen that. Never picked this many orders at once. 166. Oh, same place. We want 1/16. 183. Ooh, what did I do in this drawer? I got some of these in there too. Tell you what, whoever organized these is a dummy. D. Used. 97. God, not this. See, look, there's a whole bunch of square. Well, wait. There's some squares, like the cyan one. These are the little, like, pyramid types, which are pretty cool. I like them in that color. 197. This drawer sucks. I should write this drawer down. There's just too much random stuff in this drawer. 1, 2, that goes to order A. Nice. See? Too much. And there's a stud. No, that's a flower, but still, I have red flowers here. Then I have a bunch of different colors up here. So D197, let's write that down. All the drawers, problems I need to solve. D197. Almost a cinematic quality to it with the shadows and things. Anyhow, back to it. You know what? We put this back in. And put the drawer away, and I have this hanging out. Yes, that is how I do a lot of my heads. They lie down in a drawer. Other parts may or may not be with them. E202. Same order, yeah. It's buying all my little dogs. Woofs. 215. One random cyan vesicle. E. E is a nice little order. All right. 2 red right arms. 2 for order E. They are new, so I'll put them in there. And if you order left ones, since there's only 2 of each, I'm just going to put them together. If you order like 5 or more of each one, then I'd probably separate them out. All right, D216, 225. Radio. On the radio. I have 36 radios in this drawer. They must all be at the bottom. Order G. 249. You want just a whole big person. Go beans. Around a space, my E order. 293. 2 black. 1, 2. Order D. Used. Done. 298. I see the beauty of this is I can just kind of look at a glance and see what I need, and I can see that the head that I need is right here. It's gonna be fun. Let me put you down over here. Dearest viewers. Okay. Order C, which is this one. Drag it. Excuse me. 335. I'm tired of this call. This is a great one. This is a $12 piece. Some of the stuff is ridiculous to me at times. That's all that person ordered too. So I am happy to fulfill your order and to make your dinosaur dreams come true. Almost a dragon, but that would have. Well, don't tell the dinosaur people that. 336. That's a cool head. That's a vintagey one there at the bottom. It's interesting. It doesn't. Okay, never mind. I thought I had a back to it, and it just wasn't showing the back. It's gotta be vintagey if it's in this order. That's what I'm thinking. All right. Back in there. That's a little too high for me. There you go. And the heads are sticking up too much. Not necessarily, but it would have been a problem probably next time I pulled it. Ooh, that drawer sucks. This is definitely not a great drawer. Too much in one spot. And that's the top, so it's like impossible to get in there properly. There we go. A gray order B. Yay, vintage. I'm gonna leave this one out. That needs some care and attention. 48. These, I'll tell you what, these legs from that Ninjago set, like it seems I sell one of them a week, which probably not that much, but yeah, they sell well, have sold well, and this is $2.92. This is a $3 pair of legs. But I think they only came in that Air Temple set, and I think the torsos. There's one more down there, I think. The torsos went pretty well too. He's buying 3 of them. Now I'm curious. Is it $2.92 each, or is that $2.92 total? $2.92 total kind of makes more sense, but it is a new one from, I think, one set. So I could see that being the case. I won't know unless I look on the Bricklink order, and I don't know if I care that much. F64. Yep, C. 1. Good. I'm just going to scroll back a bit, make sure. BB, F, C. Yeah. 1 for C. Good. F75. Now, if I have 2 hands, sometimes I've done is go ahead and just bag these and set them elsewhere once that they say they're done, because these 2 are both done now. I'm doing all of this apparently with just single hand, so I'm just going as I go. H with a lovely kind of bit grayish color, we'll call it that. It looks kind of gray, but there's a hint of beige to it, I guess, so grayish. Where's the officer's law? F25, F25. No. Right. Yep. Looks good. Cool. All right. Figure 03. SH 495. Just one. It's our Infinity War version of Cap, where he's living in Wakanda. And dark brown hands. Yep, good. Okay. That is order A. All right. Small overflow 0803. Here we go. of our first small overflow orders. There are 3. It is just a regular old blue. Ta-da! Just one for order G. That's new. Oops, that's it. Thank you, small overflow bin, for serving your purpose with honor and dignity. All right, W35. I think this is the one, yeah. This one's a little annoying to me. It's the James Bond Speed Champions Aston Martin. So it's kind of a weird part out with tires and windshields and heads and stuff in there. And then the occasional parts that people actually buy. It's order D. Oh, also 35. Hey, some wheel wells. Speaking of parts I didn't think people actually bought, 2 of them. Anything else in this drawer? No. That is also for D. German shipper from 36. Don't look in that drawer too much. And all will be okay. H. Aww, man's best friend. That was all for that order too, so that one's done. Y41. Need some orc swords. How many of them? 3. This is the worst way to balance this drawer. There you go. This would have been from the Black Panther set, which is one of the first Lego sets that I got in like a bulk to part out. The War on the Water one with like the little drone that served as the drone wings. The Wide 41. You never forget your first. Oh, shoot. Also in the same drawer. Gold ones. I forget where the gold ones came from. Ninjago or something. Just one. That's for order E. Same. 54. All right. That is up. Bunch of like random vintagey. Well, there's friend scooters, but you know, stuff like that. That's not made too much anymore. Let's see. There we are. That's order B, of course it is. I wonder if you could sort parts per era when you're on a site, when you're on someone's store page, because then you could like go through and he very specifically picked some of these. Obviously, he could have a wish list where you just keep some of those on there, but I guess he could just search light gray because all of these gray are the light gray. But that would be cool if there was like a search for a time frame kind of thing. All right, there is a bluebird in here somewhere. There's actually 10 of them. This is another drawer that can give me the heebie-jeebies. Didn't we see? I saw the white ones. Ah, bluebird. E. All right. I'll tell you what. I'm going to put this here. I'm not going to write it down. But the same difference. Wide 65. Obadiah Stain. He's a stain on humanity. Huh. Actually, I don't remember anything about his characters. But he doesn't look like a good guy, does he? All right, black. 6 arches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got the 6 one down at the bottom somewhere. What was the reason these ones even got added? B. Number 6. Yeah, this is a interesting drawer choice. It's one of my older drawer situations. Same place. Again, one of these cool parts you don't see very often, but always nice when they sell. 119. One black slope. That's for D. 121. 2 gray. So D. 124. 1 black for D. 129. 10 of these. $137. $137 for real? Okay. There you go. It's like Qui-Gon hair, but I don't remember. It's in here with parts from Thor. So maybe Bro Thor or something. I didn't know how to pry out that set though, so I don't know. Anyhow, one for order A, which finishes order A. 169. We're coming to a close, my folks, of an 8 order pick. 1 and 2 for order D. 171. You know, it's crazy when I start singing. 2 for order D. Also, 1 black. Bingo. There you have it. 8 order pick. And, ooh, our time should actually work on this page now. Because it pretty much just kept going. 24 minutes. So, not too bad. 32-minute clip. And then the other 2 orders. Yeah, there are 2 left. I'll probably pick individually just because they're bigger and I don't want to get stuff messed up. Especially with one that's like 1,000 parts or whatever it was. So yeah, thank you all for watching. That should be the end of this video, just for the sake of time, because it's a long clip, I know, 32 minutes. And counting, plus whatever else from after July 4th. On July 4th and beyond. Which you've already seen, if you're still watching this. Anyhow, thank you so much for watching. And I hope you all have a lovely day. And it's okay if your men paint their nails.